Understanding UX design. UX design, a term that seems to be everywhere these days. At its core, UX design stands for user experience. It encompasses every interaction users have with a product, be it a landing page, website, physical product, community, or service. In essence, it's how users perceive and engage with all aspects of a brand. However, simply knowing what UX stands for isn't the same as knowing what it entails. To excel in UX design, it's crucial to dive deeper and understand its intricacies and, just as importantly, what it isn't. In short, it's the process design teams follow to create products that deliver meaningful and relevant experiences for users. This goes beyond just aesthetics. UX design involves every stage of a user's journey, from discovering and acquiring a product to integrating it into their lives. It covers branding, usability, functionality, and everything in between. Designing a great user experience isn't limited to making software intuitive. It's also about crafting the surrounding elements like marketing campaigns, product packaging, and after-sales support that enhance the overall experience. Above all, UX design focuses on addressing real user needs and solving pain points. After all, no one will stick with a product that doesn't serve a purpose. What is user interface, UI? The user interface, UI, refers to the design and layout of an application, encompassing its appearance and overall style. It focuses on how users directly interact with a computer, website, or product. The primary goal of UI is to create an intuitive and seamless experience, enabling users to engage with a product effortlessly while achieving their desired outcomes. UI encompasses visual elements like buttons, text, images, sliders, input fields, and other components that users interact with. These elements not only serve functional purposes but can also establish emotional connections with users. Types of user interfaces. User interfaces, UI, play a crucial role in how people interact with digital systems, applications, and devices. They bridge the gap between humans and technology, enabling seamless communication and control. The different types of user interfaces cater to diverse user needs and technological advancements, and they include: 1. Form-based user interface. A form-based UI allows users to interact with an application by entering data or selecting values from predefined options. 2. Voice user interface, VUI. Voice UIs, often associated with AI assistants like Apple's Siri, Google Assistant, and Amazon's Alexa, allow users to interact through voice commands. 3. Graphical user interface, GUI. The graphical user interface is the most common type, enabling users to interact with electronic devices like computers and smartphones through visual elements such as icons, buttons, and audio indicators. 4. Touch user interface. This UI leverages touch-based interactions, allowing users to activate functions directly on the screen of a device, enhancing accessibility and ease of use. 5. Menu-driven user interface. In a menu-driven UI, users select options from a list or menu. A common example is the interface of an ATM. The evolution of user interfaces continues to shape the way we interact with technology. From traditional graphical interfaces to emerging AI-driven conversational UIs, each type serves a unique purpose in enhancing usability and efficiency. The future of UI lies in innovation, adaptability, and user-centric design, making interactions more intuitive and engaging. What is the role of a UI/UX designer? In today's digital world, user experience, UX, and user interface, UI, design play a critical role in shaping how people interact with websites, apps, and software. A UI/UX designer is responsible for creating intuitive, engaging, and visually appealing digital experiences. While UX design focuses on usability, functionality, and user satisfaction, UI design emphasizes the aesthetics and interactive elements of a product. Together, UI/UX designers ensure that digital products are not only beautiful but also user-friendly, enhancing engagement and accessibility. A UX, user experience, designer focuses on creating a positive, intuitive, and meaningful interaction between users and a product, typically a website, application, or software. Their role involves various responsibilities to ensure the user finds the product easy to use, engaging, and meets their needs effectively. 1. User research. Conducting user interviews to understand the pain points, goals, and needs of the target audience. Persona development, creating detailed user profiles representing the target audience. User surveys and data analysis, collecting quantitative data to drive design decisions. 2. Accessibility. Designing for all users, ensuring the product is usable by people with different abilities, including compliance with accessibility standards. 3. Information architecture. Defining user flows, mapping out the steps a user takes to complete tasks in the product. Organizing content, structuring information logically to ensure easy navigation and access. 4. Wireframing and prototyping. Prototypes, creating interactive models to test and demonstrate the functionality of designs. Wireframes, designing low-fidelity layouts to define basic structure and flow without distractions of visuals. 5. Visual design. Creating high-fidelity designs, defining the look and feel of the product, including typography, color schemes, and iconography. Ensuring consistency, making sure the design system is coherent across the entire product. 6. Interaction design. Designing interactions, focusing on how users interact with elements, such as buttons, sliders, and navigation. Usability testing, conducting tests to identify usability issues, gathering feedback, and iterating on designs. 7. Continuous improvement. Iterative design process, continuously refining and optimizing the design based on user feedback, A/B testing, and changing needs. 8. Collaboration. Stakeholder communication, presenting designs and rationale to internal teams, clients, and other stakeholders. Working with developers, collaborating with the development team to ensure design is implemented correctly and to address any technical constraints. As technology advances, their focus remains on creating interfaces that are more natural, immersive, and accessible, ensuring a seamless user experience. As you know now that UI designers are responsible for crafting the visual appearance and overall feel of an application's interface, their primary task remains ensuring the design is visually appealing, engaging, and aligned with the app's purpose and user needs. In essence, a UX designer ensures the product is user-centered, making it as functional, intuitive, and engaging as possible while achieving business goals. Understanding the difference between UI and UX. UI, user interface, and UX, user experience, are terms often used interchangeably, but they refer to distinct concepts. The user interface refers to the elements of a product that the user interacts with directly. It includes buttons, layout, navigation, and form fields, essentially everything that can be seen, touched, or clicked. On the other hand, user experience is a broader concept that includes everything related to the product from the user's perspective. While UI is a part of UX, the latter encompasses the entire journey a user has with the product. This includes how the product fits into the user's workflow, their actions before and after interacting with the product, and how their interactions may evolve over time as the product and the company evolve. Key principles of UX design. UX design focuses on ensuring that the entire customer experience is smooth and efficient. It begins with communicating the product's value clearly, so users understand what it can offer and why it is valuable to them. The goal is to make the product's benefits easily discoverable and accessible, using clear text, imagery, and a straightforward user journey. Next, UX aims to foster engagement by providing a seamless onboarding experience. This means guiding users through the initial stages of using the product, ensuring they realize its value quickly. This principle holds true even for larger enterprise products. As the user interacts with the product, UX design aims to reduce friction and simplify tasks. Over time, this process evolves, extending beyond the product itself to include related tasks that enhance the overall user satisfaction. Additionally, UX focuses on creating consistency and providing contextual guidance to users, helping them understand how to navigate the product effectively. UX design relies on continuous feedback and testing to improve the product. It's crucial to challenge assumptions about what users want and how they use the product. Verifying or disproving these assumptions informs future design decisions and improvements. What does a UX designer do? A UX designer brings a diverse set of skills to the table, including user research, graphic design, layout design, language, and sometimes coding, usually in HTML/CSS. They are involved in a wide range of activities, from conducting customer interviews to performing usability tests. To gain a deep understanding of the user experience, UX designers often participate in interviews to explore what matters most to customers and how they complete key tasks. Once the product is ready, they lead usability testing, design testing scripts, analyze results, and sometimes conduct tests themselves. After the product launch, UX designers continue to monitor the user journey using analytics, identifying areas where users are succeeding or encountering obstacles. Additionally, UX designers are responsible for defining the product's visual language. They create or select icons, typography, and other elements that align with the brand and help users navigate the product intuitively. They also ensure that the language used in the product is clear, consistent, and user-friendly, helping to maintain a coherent experience throughout the entire customer journey. To end this video, there is a need to understand that the role of a UI/UX designer goes beyond just designing interfaces. It's about crafting meaningful experiences that connect users with technology. UI/UX designers shape how people interact with digital products, making them more efficient, enjoyable, and accessible. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to visit our online educational platform at www.eduslides.com by registering for free courses. Guess what? You can as well earn a certificate of completion after completing your course, and you don't have to pay to register. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos by clicking the subscribe button below?